right, ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween. We are going to get started here in just a moment. See you very soon. Happy Halloween. Woo, spooky. What the hell is that banging? All right, let's get started. Welcome to the next decade. Hey, happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you're having a good time. Gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. Got a few things to announce, a lot of things to talk about, and I just want to chill. It's been a really long week, you know? Not so fast. No, I'm the real Dusty. No, don't listen to him. I'm the real Dusty. No, stop.
I'm the real Dusty. I'm the real Dusty.
I'm the real Dusty. We'll be right back.
I know how we can settle
We'll
this.
just sort this out like adults. We need 2 seconds. Just chill, okay? What are you doing? No, stop it! Stop! Oh, you took all this from me. I had weeks of food missing. I'm missing so much time.
Oh.
The game came out and I
Oh my
missed the
God,
whole
my
damn
God.
thing because you played it and then you got me a bunch of money, though, which I do appreciate. Thank you so much. Fuck you, fuck you. Okay, we're done. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. I've got to clean up. Alright. So, sorry about that, folks. It's usually never a problem. Man, it really hurt my hand. Ooh. 2 seconds to get myself all back in order. That's crazy. I got a few other things I gotta take care of too, but you know, let me just go get some drinks and I'll come back and we'll get into what we wanted to talk about today. Happy Halloween. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. All right, let's get into it. For real this time. Hi. Hello. Sorry. Well, not the intro I wanted at all. I had a lot of fun things to talk about at the start, but I guess we gotta digest that real quick. Good news is, I found my other hat. All right. So let me try starting this over the right way. 2 seconds. All right. Okay. Here we go. You're all okay. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween and welcome to the next decade. Hi, how y'all doing? Sorry about that. Really sorry about that. We won't talk about it. We're going to edit that out so nobody sees that, because that was, nobody needs to know about that one. So, hi. I'm Dusty. And, yeah, this is, The Next Decade. This is where I do props and costumes and crap like that. Let's get this out of here. At least I know where it is now. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a couple of announcements, hang out a little bit, and then probably bail out, because y'all probably have some plans tonight. It's Halloween. You guys want some stuff better to do than hanging out here with some nerd talking about tokusatsu and stuff like that, when we could be, you know, looking at spooky movies or throwing eggs at houses, or not doing anything like that, and being socially distanced and wearing masks and being smart, because it's not worth it this year. Nobody saw anything happen? Oh man, maybe it's because you guys weren't here on time. Y'all missed it then. Okay. Won't worry about it. There's something else I got for y'all a little bit later, but we'll worry about that. But until then, let's talk about my announcement. Let's go ahead and get into that. First thing is first, my friends over at Team Rider sent me a gift, which I'm using as part of a giveaway in the contest I'm doing. Check this out. They sent me a Beyond Driver and a Panda Progrise key from Kamen Rider 01. And this one's kind of hard to get. This was limited for a while. I don't know what the deal is with it now, but it's cool. I have one. I'm going to pull it out here so y'all can take a look at it for yourself. And then, yeah, this Beyond Driver, though, I'm not going to open it. I don't have one, but, man, it's super tempting. It's really hard to get a Rider toy in your hand and not want to tear into it, you know? But these are for the contest I'm doing. The base helmet contest. Speaking of the base helmet contest, I checked the hashtag a little while ago, and, like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought a couple more people would participate. I thought 2 weeks would be enough time for people to get something done. So, to make things a little bit easier on all of us, because this is going to feed into another one of my announcements a little bit later, the base helmet tutorial contest is going to be pushed back one more month. I'm going to give you until December 1st to get the base helmet that you want to make done, design it the way that you want, get it all done. The tutorial video, pattern, and contest details are down below in the description. Please go check that out. So, about this whole contest, I've seen a couple people starting, but nothing finished yet. So, I figured, you know what, let's just give y'all a little bit more time, because I also need a little bit of time myself, which feeds into the tough bit of discussion we need to have. So, as you can tell, a lot of weird things have been going on here on my end. And I need a little bit more time feeding up until the holidays. Just to get a couple things I want to get done before the end of the winter. Tamashi is one of the big focuses of this, taking this time. So, in November, I'm going to be doing maybe one public stream. Sorry, y'all. I got to get caught up on Ixa. I got to get going on Tamashi. And then I have Suit Up with Dawn and myself that I need to get done as well. Which, we're really excited about that. We've been working on that quite a bit. Can't wait to show you all what we have when that is ready. Should be hopefully before December. When Suit Up comes out, there's going to be a bunch of free patterns too. So keep an eye out for that if you like free stuff. Especially if you like that base helmet tutorial pattern. Like, if you like that thing, we got something even better coming very soon. We wanted to try to get it done before October. It's just my schedule's been stupid. So, other than doing the streams, we're going to be moving the Patreon streams. We're going to do 3 of those next month. So if you're a Patreon member, y'all are going to be getting an extra stream. And then probably moving into 2021, we're probably going to bump you guys up to having 4 streams a month. So 1 a week just for y'all, just alongside the public streams. We'll probably do them in the middle of the week. So you guys can second dose of Dusty every week. Sounds like fun, eh? So, what's the next thing I want to talk about with the break? So, the break is also so I can get a couple of other things I need to take care of around the house done. Hopefully, I'll be able to upgrade the set, because all the stuff behind me, I don't want to really have behind me. I want different stuff. So, we're going to try and get that taken care of here soon. So, if you have any ideas for a background, holler at me. I'm more than willing to listen to you and see what you got. Okay, so I'm really relieved to be able to say I'm taking that break too, because while I say I'm taking a break from the public streams, I actually really think about these a lot. I try to think, what can I do every single week to try and make these more fun when it's not just the cosplay things. And this whole week, I did a whole stream of Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes. I got through the whole game played through a bunch of it, even went through the whole survival mode, showed you all as much as I could of the premium sound edition, and Avex has been blocking my videos in every region. They're just, if they can't get YouTube to pull them down, they will get them to block it at least, which is a huge bummer. It sucks. It makes me pretty sad. So what I decided to do is take the footage and create a best of, like all my favorite little clips from the game, all my points that I like to talk about, and try to keep it as spoiler free as possible. I also intend on doing a review of it, so hopefully those will pop up sometime soon. I really want to focus on making a lot of videos this next couple weeks that are just videos. I feel like the subscribers that I have that aren't too interested in the live streams haven't been getting too much from me, and I want to be able to give them some more frequently. So this break is so I can crank out a bunch of little tiny bits of content that I could drop out throughout the year until 2021, maybe a little bit through 2021. So I'm really excited though. I got some fun stuff to share with you all. Talk about Tamashi really quickly. That's gonna be a really big focus on this break too. A lot of the footage for locations are already shot, but so much has changed that I need to get some new interviews with some different people, change some things around, because some of that stuff isn't really, it's not that it's not usable, it's just that it doesn't really fit with how things have had to shift with the project. I'm hoping to have a trailer for that out by Christmas. Yeah. Should be dropping right around the same time that the second Tales of the Kamen Rider series comes out, and that's going to be on Tanjiro Tozuma Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. I thought I put it up here. I have the other one, but I don't want to show the other one because that might get me demonetized. That cover is a little bit risque. Anyways, yeah, I'm really excited about that because my buddy Furbus is going to be helping me on it, so I actually have some more help other than voice actors. So hopefully they'll be able to come out a lot quicker than Kuga did. Kuga took me like a month and a half. All right, so anything else I can think of before we call it? Because I think I just want to hang out a little bit and let y'all go free and let you do your spooky Halloween things before it gets too late. What do we got? Base helmet tutorial. You know what? Y'all want some advice? Y'all have any questions about this? Because if you have any questions, I'd be more than willing to answer them now while we still have a chance. So if you got them, go ahead and drop them. Gotta take a sip of water. Give me a moment. Oh, God, my hands are killing me. Oh my God. It's like I was just beating somebody earlier. Oh. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Ugh. So, maybe I can show you all something real quick. Oh, there's one other thing I did want to tell you all about that I completely spaced on. I actually got some really great feedback on the little miniature wall I did a couple weeks ago. So, I decided I'm going to try taking a crack at doing some dioramas and things like that, and maybe doing a run of specific types. I know a lot of you create, or like having your own figures and making little scenes with them, so I figured why not make some special little dioramas that you guys can move stuff around and have the characters stand on nicely. But also have them be really decent miniatures, so then maybe you can make your own tokusatsus with your figures, kind of like how Daikaiju Legends does it. Speaking of, if you guys haven't followed Daikaiju Legends yet, please go follow Daikaiju Legends. That guy, super cool. So, alright. Any last questions? Are we allowed to combine templates? Yeah, I just want you guys to finish a helmet. I just want a helmet to get done. I just want it to be completed. I want you to take this base pattern, make something out of it, paint it up, and be able to either wear it or display it. That's all I want. So tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, maybe tonight, there's going to be a announcement regarding what's happening with the tutorial in more detail. Or with the contest with more detail. So then we can get you guys one of these bad boys. Or one of these things. Oh, speaking of, this Panda Progress Key. I have one. You really want Ultraman stuff from Tamashii Nations. I'll keep that in mind. I have friends that work over at Tamashii Nations. I like them a lot. They're a really good group of people. Very dedicated to what they're making too. Like, some of my friends that work for Bandai. Some of the coolest and nicest and most chill nerds I've ever met in my life. But the minute that you get them in front of what they do, they are on fire. And it's awesome. It's awesome to see it. I'm really envious of how quickly they can move. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab the Panda progress key. Hey. All right, here, I'm gonna turn the music off, so then you guys can get a better idea of what this Panda progress key is like. I've reviewed this before on the stream, but I figured, you know what? This should be enough incentive for people to try, because I know the Beyond Driver is a little bit older, but it's still a really cool belt. And that is the grand prize. But the Panda progress key, these aren't easy to come by, and they're still really cool toys, so let's give you a quick flash of the details. All right. Don't have the mini camps with me today, but here we go.
Search. Panda ability. Search.
Make sure it doesn't have a third sound. Sometimes if you hold it, it does extra. Not this one. All right. Any day. And then all the, battle sounds are about the same either way you go about it, but it's a neat toy. I like it. Has a lot of playability with all the 0-1 belts, and there's like 12 now? God. Oh man. So, Lee, should I keep the helmet or make a new one? If you're still working on one, keep working on it. I'm not gonna stop you. If you want to make another one and you feel more confident in it because you're going to have more time, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. All right. I'm going to use this as reasons to work on the Halo helmet. There you go, Ferb. You're friends with the cool kids. Yeah, a couple of them are big Rider fans as well and cosplayers. And yeah, we get along really, really well. Even if the language barrier is still there, we... kind of like all peas in a pod, except for one of us is like a peanut and the rest of them are like edamame. Oh, you finished it and posted it. Okay, so yeah, well, if you finished and posted it, shoot, I must have missed it. I will go check that out right after the stream. I'm really sorry if I did miss it, but hey, if you want to improve on it, or if you want to make something else to go with it, or you want to make another one to go with it too, whatever you want to do, I'm not going to stop you. Yes to dioramas. Sorry, Backlog. I'm sorry I missed you that far back. So, hey, how about this, chat? If you are interested in dioramas and things like that for your figure arts, what kind of scenes do you want to have? Do you want to have, like, cityscapes, like a forest, like an alleyway? I know I have one in particular I really, really want to do, but I think I want to make one perfect for myself and really show what's so good about it before I try to sell anything. Okay. Last call. Is there anything else you all would like to talk to me about before the end of the stream? Because I'm going to wrap it up. I have 2 or 3 things to pick up before I leave. Well, no, I'd probably go outside and relax for a little bit. Get some ice in my hand. Probably be smart. Rider location dioramas. Ah, that's actually a really cool idea. I have a bunch of photos of those places that I've taken. Of spots I've gone to. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Solid idea, Backlog. Thank you. I got a sheet of paper nearby. Hold on. Sorry. A bunch of garbage on the ground. Alright. Got any names for any of the spots? Like, even if you, like, have, like, just a general of, like, where it was in the show, then I might know what you're talking about. That would be really cool. How safe is it having a battery box up against your noggin to make the helmet eyes light up? It really depends on the type of battery box you have. If you have one that has an exposed battery, like AA's, like, just out and kind of, like, up against your head, I wouldn't do that. At the minimum, I would make, like, a little pocket cover they could sit in. The best place to put it, in my opinion, is usually on the back of the head, Because if you do a clamshell, then it should just fit like right behind your noggin and actually create like a little shelf for the back of your head to sit on. Actually, might actually balance out the sizing of the helmet to the shape of it. Another place you can do it is also on the sides of the ears, like right behind them, or right up on top of the back of the head, or right on top of the head. Those are my favorites in order. But here, let me show you like an idea of like a safe one that you can do. 2 seconds. So I got this thing right here. Here, let's try this. Hey Google. Hey Google. Turn off the lights. Alright, so made it a little bit darker, so hopefully y'all will be able to see this better. Got this EL wire at Michael's a little while ago. Pretty good stuff. I like it. Lights up pretty good. Decent amount. It's kind of hard to see when you have a huge backlight going on. But, yeah, the battery pack on it, though. Hey Google. Lights on. The battery pack, though, is completely covered, and it takes double A's or triple A's? Double A's. And it even has like a little clip on the back, so if you had like a piece of string, you could probably just slide it in there and it would sit on it. Or even a small strip of foam, you can just slide that in and it would sit on that part. And then whenever you need to replace batteries, you can just pull it out, or you can just slide that piece out and open and get the batteries. Just make sure it has a cover. You want to make sure it's covered. That's the main thing, because if you're going to be wearing a helmet for a while, the simple fact of the matter is it's going to get foggy and moist in the helmet, and it's going to be because of your moisture from your breath, and also because you're going to be sweating. It happens. So unless you have that better precautions for that kind of stuff, it's going to be gross. So make sure it's covered. It's electronics. You don't want to shock yourself. The chances of these things blowing are very, very little unless you wired them inappropriately. And if you're not comfortable about wiring your own stuff, you can find pre-made stuff and you can find ways to work around it. Like LEDs. Sometimes you can find white LEDs and all you need is a simple gel. Like a film gel is what we call it. It's like a thin sheet of acrylic, like really thin sheet. It's like 0.01 millimeters thin. It's super thin. And it's clear, but it's colored, and you can put it over the top of that stuff. Or you can use paint and color the outside of the LED, and if you get thick enough, you can actually change the color of the LED. So you got some options in there. So this is EL wire. This is EL wire. You can definitely pick this up. I highly recommend it. It's cool stuff. Would you ever do a tutorial about electronics and cosplay in the distant future? I feel like that's always skipped over. Yeah, so I'm not very good at that, and a lot of the people that do their own electronics and cosplay usually aren't very good at it either, and it looks nasty and gross. The ones that usually do it are very, very good at doing it. So I will definitely put that down as something I need to work on, because I've done some electronics myself, but never enough to do like my own Arduinos or anything like that, but I want to learn that. So once I figure it out, I'll teach it to y'all, okay? However, I've done some stuff with LED lights before, like these LED strips that you see on the back. These ones are off right now. I usually have one here and on the back here, and I have another one behind my computer. They were all previously either parts of the Amazon's belt that I made. Or, yeah, no, just Amazon's belt. I said doo-doo, haha. Try to control your house 500 miles away. Oh, you have Alexa, don't you? Hey Alexa, lights off. Ooh, spooky Halloween. Who did that? Ooh. Tsukaba Center Building. What else have we got? Oh, the location with the pillars is the Tokyo Discharge. It's a giant place where when it rains really, really bad in the area, they open up the floodgates and that whole spot filled with water, and it alleviates the area, keeps it safe. So yeah, I'll put that down. That'd be an easy one to do too. What else we got? Oh, learn Arduinos, then you can pirate progress keys and Gaia memories. No, I don't want to do that. Besides, I have friends that can just make them and send me things. Oh, you have Google like me. Gotcha.
The mic's off.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Google, lights off. Ooh, spooky. Okay. Haha. I'm gonna turn mine back on now.
The mic's back on.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So last call before I call it for the night, because I want to get out of here early. I got some things I want to do. Like I said, I want y'all to be able to enjoy your Halloween. I didn't have anything too crazy planned. Not saying if you missed the beginning of the stream, maybe you should go back. I would never say that. Ooh, the History Museum over there was good stuff too, yes. Alrighty then. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here at the Next Decade. I will catch you here. My next stream is going to be next Wednesday for patrons. So if you're not a patron member, go jump on that now. Even $1 gets you into the Patreon stream. It's when I usually do cosplay stuff, and I'll give direct attention to y'all and give you some more help. Also, if you need coaching or direct advice or patterns on stuff, go check that Patreon. There's a bunch of different tiers. I can help you for a whole month, and maybe you get a costume done in that same amount of time. So consider it. I'll catch you all later. Be safe. Have a happy Halloween. Bye, everyone. All right. Cool. And stream's off. Sweet. Kill the music. Ugh. Oh, light off. Always forget that one. Okay. Mic. All right. Should be set. Whew. I'm gonna go outside. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? There we go. And that. I'm a jump scare. Happy Halloween. Bye, everyone.